ASAP Rocky? 20 years! 24 years, ASAP. Rakim. 20 years, my boy. 20 fucking years, Rakim. 20 fucking years, boy. I don't know how close I got up to the mic. If this is the first time seeing me on your YouTube page, go ahead and slap the motherfucking shit out yourself, because you should have been knowing about me earlier. Real talk, you're going to hit that subscribe button. You're going to comment down below what the videos is like for me to react to. Honestly, I'm about to take this off. I said, fuck it. I'm going to hold my mic like this. This is how we going to do this reaction video. Welcome back. If this is the first time seeing me on your YouTube, page, go ahead and slap the motherfucking shit out yourself, because you should have been knowing about me earlier. Real talk, you're gonna hit that subscribe button. You're gonna comment down below what the video is like for me to react to. This is a video by getlikeprincee. Is this the end for ASAP Rocky? This is what I'm bringing to the YouTube channel. If this is the first time seeing this video and you're coming off of the For You page, hey, shit, hit the subscribe button, my boy. Hit the subscribe button. If you are coming over from Get Like Prince, hey bro, shout out to you. You a real one. My name is Booginati, Boogie Wildin'. My name is Booginati, Boogie Wildin'. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Hit the subscribe button. Is this the end for ASAP Rocky? Let me fucking know, boy. Let me fucking know. Let's get straight on it. 24 years in prison. Is this the end for ASAP Rocky?
ASAP Rocky is facing 24 years in prison. But why? He just turned down a plea deal that originally had him sitting in jail for 180 days and 3 years of probation. Now he facing 24 because he turned down that plea deal. And the internet was looking at him crazy when he did it. But as the case developed more and more, it's looking like that might not have been the wrong decision. Listen to this story. See,
what I gotta say though is, hey man, there really is that times where you up in the court and you gotta decide whether you're gonna take that charge or you're gonna fight it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what type of information is being held. We're gonna see what kind of information, you know what I'm saying, ASAP Rocky's lawyer might keep him out the pen to the point where he's declining that whole, 3 month, 4 month not probation, but in jail. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see.
This situation sparked up all the way back in 2021. Basically, ASAP Rocky was accused of letting some bullets go with his friend, ASAP. Really. But when the situation first happened, people ain't really understand what actually went down. All we was knowing was that ASAP Rocky allegedly let some bullets go at his homeboy. And when it went down, cops getting involved. Bullets allegedly went off.
Bow,
and the cops was really trying to take that man Rocky down. After the situation went down, immediately, feds went and searched his house. They got a search warrant, searched his crib, and this what TMZ had to write. ASAP Rocky got good and bad news. LAPD sources tells TMZ that they found the rapper's home, but did not match the that was allegedly used in the. Now for the bad news, our LAPD sources say they have video of the in their possession, presumably from a surveillance camera. But we would find out as the case developed, they did not have a video with. They had a video of before the alleged went down, but I keep reading. Cops believe he shot a man in Hollywood last year in November during an argument, grazing his hand. Speaking of guns, we now learn the cops didn't find multiple weapons when they executed the search warrant on his house last week, but they determined on the spot they were not the weapon that they was looking for. In fact, we're told the cops found shell casings at the scene, so they know what type of caliber the weapon was, and none of them matched the guns that was in ASAP's home. And that whole little shell casing thing I just spoke about, that's gonna come back into play later too. Just let the story keep going. Our sources say that the weapons found were all legal and fully registered, right? Cops say they ran the serial numbers, everything was good, and it turns out that they ended up not even taking his gun. They left him at his house. But as the years will go on, we're gonna find more and more details out about this situation. What happened between ASAP Rocky and Relly. So this what really went down that day. ASAP Rocky and ASAP Relly ended up falling out about something, right? And it went from them just going back and forth on the phone to them meeting up in person. We had Relly claiming that he thought they was just gonna talk about it. He was like, oh, my nigga, ASAP Rocky told me to pull up to this hotel, so we just gonna sit and chop it up. It did not go that way. Relly claims that when they met up in person, they got into a little argument and Rocky pole on. The original encounter was on camera. We seen Rocky and Relly speaking to each other on camera, getting into it, but we ain't seen no bullets start flying on camera. But the situation even gets worse. Not only was the situation not on camera, but that evidence, the bullet casing that the police got that I spoke on earlier, was evidence given to them by Relly. After the situation went down, Relly says
that's what he say, she say, and there's no proof of it on the camera.
Picked up some bullet casings and gave the bullet cases to the police. Complex wrote this. There's video of the confrontation that shows Relly and that shows Rocky brandishing what appears to be a firearm. The rapper's defense team is claiming it was a prop gun. Police on the search scene say that they didn't discover any shell casings. However, Relly presented 2 shell cases to the police several days later. He said he found them on the scene when he returned just an hour after the incident. It was those cases that were tested in a newly found report. The report says that the 2 cases are consistent with having been fired from certain 9mm handguns, including the Glock 43. So think about what I just said to you.
So if they gotta go, if these shell cases are being fired out of a Glock 43, my nigga, you telling me you raided this man's house and you ain't find no Glock 43 in that bitch? You ain't seen no Glock 43 in no nigga whip, no nothing, bro. Psh, free my boy, right? Free my boy, right?
Search the scene, the professionals, the nigga that do this every day. And what did they find on the scene? Nothing. But 2 days later, the man who has intent to put Rocky behind bars comes back giving 12 some shell cases that he claims he got from the scene. If this ain't the dumbest shit I ever heard, what do you mean you gave 12 the evidence? What do you mean you gave them the shell cases? Oh wait, yo, bro, my nigga, are you serious? I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that, and then I also heard Rocky passing up that plea deal, it made sense to me. This is crazy. And I don't know why more niggas ain't talking about it. I just seen the whole internet.
Nah, most
Rocky. Oh.
I was seeing hella memes coming at Rocky, calling ASAP Rocky a fucking dumbass motherfucker, bro, for not taking that plea deal and shit. Man was about to get a fucking charge on his name for, I'm not saying not for no reason, because there's a reason behind why they trying to throw these charges out there. We don't like that. We don't like that. We here for the charges that we actually did, my boy. Let's keep it a stack.
Oh yeah, he dumb, man. He should have took that plea deal and sat in there for real 180 days and got 3 years.
My boy ASAP gonna be alright.
But when the evidence they got against him is like this, it's kind of crazy. It's ASAP really word against Rocky. If the cops searched the scenes, didn't find no evidence, and you bring them the evidence of that you want to get locked up, don't that sound kind of crazy?
Nah, you ain't lying.
But
that's OD hater.
That Relly brought in was still taken in and tested anyway. And remember what I said, they raided Rocky's home, but they never found a gun that matched them bullets. So what they did find was a 9mm magazine with 6 bullets in it. And Rocky's tour manager would claim that it was his magazine. And keep in mind, I said mag. They did not find a weapon. So even at the start of this case, it was messy. And with the whole
here's the thing though, you're telling me the bullet was shot out of a Glock 43, right? A Glock 43 or 45, whatever he said. It all taking 9mm, bro. That magazine from that Glock is universal, bro. Let's keep it real. You could put that shit on a ruler if the ruler was a 9mm. You know what I'm saying?
Trial going on right now. Everything will be on full display. Now we got Rocky lawyer claiming that the weapon in the video was a prop, and that's being backed up by the people that Rocky was with. But you're probably thinking, why would this nigga ASAP Rocky be carrying a prop gun? Well, Rocky been saying over time that he been a victim of home invasions. Been in some violent situations. So he walk around with the prop to deter niggas from trying something with it. But on Relly's side, people looking at him like this was just a cash grab. Even ASAP Rocky's defense felt like it was a cash grab.
No, not for sure.
Complex wrote this. Alongside that, the main thrust of Rocky's defense, as seen in Friday's opening argument, is that ASAP really wanted money from Rocky. It's nothing more than a money grab, a clear extortion attempt by Relly. The lawyer pointed out that Relly has sued Rocky in civil court over the incident, asking for $30 million in damages.
That boy really not doing right.
Tale of confrontation.
That boy really trying to fuck him over.
Attacking ASAP ill, so Rocky fired his prop several times in self-defense. But prosecutors today tell a different story, that Relly went up to meet Rocky, expecting to patch up some differences, but that an argument led to Rocky pulling out a gun and shooting him. The statement was made by the Los Angeles County Deputy District Attorney, Paul. Now, listening to that sounds real similar to something I spoke about in my other video. If you watch my Blueface video from a couple days ago,
it sounds real suspicious. It's sounding like a Tory Lanez type of suspicious, bro.
Exactly what that sounds like. Basically, a few years ago, Blueface had shot at somebody at the club, and he actually did it, so it's different. But just listen to the point I'm trying to make. He shot at somebody in the club, and he didn't hit him, but he shot at him. And the club fined Blueface $13 million. They went to the court and they was like, look, we need $13 million in damages. But that was a club. They had to shut down after that, and they had to pay their bills and had to get back all the money that they lost because Blueface was shooting at their club. Then a few years later, they added $1 million in interest on that. And that shit gonna keep adding up until you pay that money off. But this is just a single man.
I ain't gonna lie. The club wanna do some hoe ass shit. Yo, it's my fault. You added interest on that shit? When I don't know what strip club it was, bro, but I'm just saying, bro. You a strip club in LA, my nigga. Come on now. Depending on what side of LA you on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's just about ran down as a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Saying that, oh yeah, ASAP Rocky shot at me when it ain't no evidence. He gave the feds the evidence, and they said he got scraped on the hand, and you want $30 million for that?
That's what I'm saying. That's how I know it's some whole ass shit. Cause bro, that's suspicious as fuck. How you gonna pull up with the showcases, but the cops was at that fucking crime scene looking for the showcases 2 days before your ass was there, my nigga?
Are you serious? See, when the club charged Blueface $13 million,
oh, God.
that was reasonable.
They lost
reasonable.
Millions of dollars. A reasonable 13.
In Las Vegas that had to shut down for a good minute.
It was in Vegas. My fault. I take it back. I thought it was LA. I thought it would have been a little bit, on the outskirts, on the rundown side. But no, it's in Vegas. My fault.
It's just a nigga trying to get some money. I'm not gonna lie. If ASAP Rocky really did shoot him, that's terrible. That's such a sad situation. But $30 million? Anyway.
I don't even give a fuck, my.
It seems like that's what they kind of trying to pull here. But this is where ASAP Rocky really comes into the story. During the trial, Rocky ended up turning down a plea deal from the prosecutors that I was speaking on at the start of the video. Rocky was offered 180 days in jail and a 7-year suspended sentence, 3 years of probation, and 500 hours of community service. Originally, when the news came out that he passed up on a plea deal and that he now facing 24 years, I was thinking, is this nigga crazy? The world was thinking this too. I know y'all seen the posts and the tweets and everything. People like, bro, is Rocky crazy? Everybody saying, bro, he got Rihanna as a baby mama and he not finna take this plea deal. He facing 24 years. He passed up on 180 days. But now that I done gave y'all the context on the situation, is it really that crazy that he didn't take that plea deal? Granted, the situation is very dumb. Rocky should have never upped the poll in that video, even if it was fake. But it's not that crazy for him to pass up on that plea deal. The situation keep getting crazier. Just a few hours ago, the trial was going on, right? And Relly was in the court, really on the stand, on camera.
Pointed at me, and then that's when Elijah was like in between. He was like, "I'll kill you right now, go see you," or like whatever. Like just was, and then I'm right behind Elijah. I'm saying, if you brought a gun, use it. Then.
If you gonna pull the gun, use it. Cap.
You said you pointed it at you. Where on your body was it pointing?
Like towards my stomach, like towards like my headish a little. Like everything was.
To my stomach, to my head, to my shoulder. But you got grazed in the fucking hand? At close range? Nah. That's
happening so fast. So fast. You know what I mean?
And from what you're describing, was it moving?
Yeah, it was moving. He had it up.
Okay.
So he hit the range. Come on.
No, he was looking for a spot to shoot. If Elijah wasn't there, I don't know what would happen.
And you said as he was pointing it at you, what did he say?
I'll kill you right now.
And was that in an angry tone?
Yeah, he was livid.
Was his voice elevated? Like, was he yelling this at you, or was this something he was saying quiet?
Yeah, because he was yelling back and forth at this point.
All right. And you said that after he pointed the gun at you, you became angry, correct?
Yeah, I became furious.
So what did you say back to him?
I told him to use.
I ain't gonna lie. This man a little too calm to be explaining that he got shot at.
But look, it ain't much more to say about the trial because it's still going on. And over these next few days, we're gonna see how this case really developed. Now, is ASAP Rocky playing with his life or not? That's a very hard question to answer because the actual crime wasn't on camera. The feds, 12, didn't find evidence. The only evidence that they had was from Relly. That's not me saying that Rocky ain't do it, but everything that's going on and everything that I done read up on, it's making it seem like Rocky didn't do it. But still, you never know how something could go.
If the if the cops pull up to the crime scene and they didn't find no shell case, but then Relly pops up 2 days later, says like he went to the same exact crime scene and found shell cases, and his hand got grazed. Where's the hand in the moment? He's on stand. Show your hand up, boy. Come on, bro. You in the stands. You talking right there, bro. You ain't putting no emphasis. You ain't showing exactly how he was saying it to you. No, none of that, bro. And you speaking calm as shit. I want to say that boy Relly is a lying ass mother.
So for him to pass up the plea deal is scary because he is facing 24 years, but the nigga rich and his lawyers probably crazy. The nigga wife is a billionaire. You think his lawyer would just let him pass up on his plea deal if he wasn't confident in what he was about to do? Really think about it.
He's stacking his chips on the right side, bro. He put it on
rap. The nigga wife is a billionaire.
My bad. They not married, but y'all get the point. The nigga girlfriend.
You damn near can say they married. They got like 2-3 kids with together.
How good they lawyer gotta be? Still though, point is, this is a risky decision. Think about this nigga life situation right now.
This is major risky, bro.
Think about major risky that he about to lose. He got 2 babies with Rihanna, and he taking that risk. Now we're gonna see how it turned out for the man. But me personally, I think it's in his favor. But at the end of the day, this was a dumb situation for Rocky to even be in to begin with. Why was you up in the pole on camera? Why did you even meet up with? Because if y'all was gonna talk about it in person, you knew it was gonna turn into an argument. Y'all ain't about to talk about no argument in person and patch it up. Y'all could have did that on the phone. I'm not gonna lie. You set yourself up for failure. This situation could have been completely avoided if you wasn't on no hot shit. If you didn't pull up on him, he wouldn't be trying to put you behind bars. He wouldn't be in court telling on you. You wouldn't be this deep in with the law. You would have just been chilling. You would have been out your way. Nigga, you already went to jail in Sweden. What else you gotta do? Come on. Lock in, bro. Like I always say, bro, y'all rappers can't afford to crash out because if you fuck up, if you do something stupid, if you swing on somebody, if you pull a gun on somebody, they gonna make it worse for you.
Oh God.
You got money. I say this all the time. You are a walking meal ticket. The law is waiting for you to up because when you do, they gonna make an example out of you. They gonna try to take as much as they can from you. So stop crashing. Anyways, though, new info is coming out by the day, and it's looking like Rocky has an argument, but who knows what really in his lawyers could pull up.
We gonna see.
Gotta wait and see.
We gonna see.
Let me know what y'all think about this whole case in the comments.
We gonna see, boys. If you guys did enjoy, hit the subscribe button. Comment down below what the videos like for me to react to. And is this Dan for ASAP Rocky? Shit, only time will tell. And I'll catch y'all boys on the next one. I love y'all. Stay tuned.
DJ Ben, drop that shit. Baby, ask why I don't know.